Hey everyone, this is Quick. Welcome to the Kishimu vlog. We had an awesome time at our first Comic Con in Quebec City. But did we get to show our newest creation? Let's find out.
Whew, so it is Saturday, October 11th.
Yep.
Squid and I are at the Concord for QCC. The QCC Mascarade. This is the first time Kishimu does a masquerade for Comic Con. Squid, you've been a ninja at Comic Con before?
One time.
So we're about to leave the hotel room, walk down to the convention, open up the green room.
Yep.
And we will see you guys there.
Quebec Comic Con was not open on Friday, so for me it was pretty low-key. But DB and Squid were walking all night on the Kabuki backpack, as you know. You'll see later. By the time they got to the con, I had already been there for a few hours. I'm already the first one on Masquerade Day.
Do you know that guy? Guess I'm not cool enough.
Once DB and Squid arrived, I showed them around the green room. I'm not sure about the other years, but this time that thing was huge. After I got around and showed them the stage, we set up our table and got ready to work. Oh yeah, and this is Lily. She was a new addition for the day. The green room table is obviously one of the most important part of being a masquerade ninja, and has a huge amount of challenges and joys that come with it. There's always a mixed bag of different experience level. We know so many masqueraders, a lot of them enjoy working with us, and this is awesome. For anyone that doesn't know what a masquerade ninja is, we're the seatbelt and salt of pepper of your skin. Even if you don't need us to hold a prop or take a knife to the throat, we are there to take care of the things that you never thought about. Sometimes we have over 60 contestants that need to talk to us, and oftentimes most of them need at least one ninja. Whether that means we need to pick up a piece of their costume or choreograph a 4 ninja full scene. This is our time to make sure we understand what every performer needs from us. While it might not seem that complicated to simply hold up the banner of a background or run on stage to get shot, things can actually get complicated really fast. Oftentimes, most of the props are difficult to carry and can be extremely fragile. That means we will need to be ready for the next performance well before the previous one is over. For this to work, it is critical that we organize ourselves during something that we call dispatch.
After that movement. She does a movement, we bring a canoe and she passes her over the canoe. But she's like that? Yeah, something like that. No, you stay there. You're the candle.
Dispatch takes place roughly 1 hour before the show. And this time, we assign ninjas to different performances and explain what they need to do. Dispatch is also the time we might get a little edgy.
It's Millie and Moxie.
25. What is 25?
It's Millie and Moxie.
No, 25.
As the pre-show nerves starting to creep in, usually we don't have time to practice. It's not because we don't want to, we simply don't have the time. Quick advice from Squeak. If you need a ninja, go loose and simple.
He's single in one, so Yoshi, I'll be the berserker. Who's the friend? Didi can be the friend. You just, you have prayer on the stage, you see me now die for cosplayer, like, hey, he's gonna shoot you, you're gonna be dead. Yeah, I'm just running and I'm dying. I'm following you, you run, and I'm gonna kill you.
While being a ninja is not rocket science, it is still a lot of information in a very small amount of time. The more you help us, the more we can help you. And less time to fight with each other.
39 is the season of the witch.
Okay, so 40.
40. You said 40. 40 doesn't exist.
Oh,
So what's 40?
41.
41 is a pickup.
With the fist fight over, the Kishimu Ninja Clan is ready for the masquerade. As my team gets ready to go, I get a few minutes with the performer, so they know the pros and cons of the stage, to know the security measures, and to make sure they know if anything goes wrong, they can always turn to us. With Sugar Cat on the mic, with his co-host of course, we really could not be more in the zone.
We all stay together.
With the ninja shuffle over, we cut our breath and got right back at it. As always, so many creative entries, and also we had the addition of Cosplay Hey, which some of friends had the chance to compete in. Cosplay Hey is cool and kind of like Master Plus. You can't use ninjas and get more time. And they have their own ninjas who were really cool. We were happy to help them carry on props and with whatever they needed. If the chance comes up, we will be glad to help them again.
So this is actually pretty funny. We were all holding props ready to go on with the final contestant, and we thought that Shoulder Cat forgot them. It turns out that he didn't, and it was the plan all along to do the final contestant after everyone in the show had been thanked, but it led to a pretty funny interaction between Squeak and the MC.
With another beautiful masquerade having come to an end, it's time for our usual debrief. And this is great because while it's all fresh in our head, we can easily talk about it and talk about how everything went.
Overall, I think it went well.
You did a great job.
No, she wasn't. No, Squeak, you're not the center of attention.
Yeah, it's real. I specifically wanted not to do that. Hey, thank you.
Vous avez été, vous autres? Oui. C'était un honneur de travailler avec toi. So, the ninja.
Just went like this. It's important to remember that the last contestant always goes at the end of the show.
Yeah.
And if you think you know better, maybe you shouldn't run on stage. I'm just kidding.
Great show. Very minor hiccups. So we had a few miscues of the sound. We had a minor miscommunication at the end, but it all worked. Like honestly, like we had no, I consider like no bad entries. There was no cringe entries where we kind of went, ooh, that did not work. Everything basically went. So that is to me a good show.
Yeah, that fish is gonna be. As always, guys, Kishimu out.
With the Mascarade behind us, we went for a quick bite, Yoshi and I for some Z's, but DP and Squid, a great night ahead of them. So for this con, we have a new project for the Kishimu Ninja Clan, which is the Kabuki Backpack. The goal of the Kabuki Backpack is simple. If you ever wanted to kill a Masquerade Ninja, but have never gotten to get on stage, Kishimu Ninja Clan is bringing the Masquerade stage to you. The idea is quite simple. You pick a prop, pick a background, grab a ninja or your friend, stab away, and grab a photo while you're at it. We love the concept and everyone really put in a lot of work to make this thing work. Now, the reality is, we really don't know if it's gonna work or not. So we got DP and Squid up to 2 AM on Fridays and Saturday to work on that backpack. So yeah, 2 AM Saturday night, the backpack is finally finished, ready to go. Squid puts it in for a test drive. Ready, set, and the strap breaks.
Oh no. You want me to stop filming and help you?
Yeah.
Essentially, we didn't have the washer for the bolt holding the straps, and it slid right off. Yeah, Squid and DB were not quite happy about that. But hey, what are you gonna do? I fell asleep at Yoshi's watching anime.
It's Sunday morning. We have the backpack in the back of the car. I don't think you can see it. Oh yeah, you can sort of see it.
some of it.
All the weapons. We're gonna have to go to the convention park, go to the hardware store, get some washers, put them on the backpack, take the backpack up to the convention, go to the weapons check. And
Like it or not, we're going in.
it is what it is. We'll see you there. All right, so we just got back at the hardware store. Second round at the hardware store, getting bolts and washers. I'm going back to the parking lot to find Squid so we can build the backpack and get into the goddamn con. Ironically, we're missing the award ceremony, which isn't the end of the world. Ninjas just like to be at the award ceremony kind of for, I don't know, just to have a presence. In the coming cons, we're gonna have more of a presence in the award ceremonies, but right now we just really gotta focus on testing out this backpack and seeing if it passes a weapon check and all that other stuff. There's just too many variables this weekend that we didn't have to deal with at previous cons that we're trying to kind of iron out. So as Squid would say, it is what it is.
Yeah, so here we are. The triumphant Squid finally walking with the finished backpack out of the parking lot. With that being said, our biggest threat was still to come, the weapon check. Because, you know, this thing was kind of weird.
Sorry, Squeak, but I need to butt in here. This thing is not just weird, okay? Yes, it is made entirely of approved materials, but because of the size and peculiarity of it, the sheer amount of props involved, its tremendous weight, which we're guessing is around 60 pounds, and the fact that it can be used to easily conceal something, we had no idea what we were going to be told at the weapons check. The reason myself and Squid spent so much time each night was to basically cover it from head to toe in foam and bubble wrap, and without going into too much detail, we were so scared of all the reasons it might get rejected that we really wanted to cover as many bases as possible.
Hey Squid! Say hey to the camera!
Hey, my life sucks.
So while those two were busy with the weapon check, Yoshi and I were actually in the award ceremony. It was a beautiful moment. Not perfect, the award ceremony. We didn't have time to actually film it, but still, congrats to every winner.
Moment of truth. Here we go.
Painful.
Holy, we are in. Ça va? Merci. Everyone's so nice.
Okay, so as we actually hypothesized might happen, the prop guys saw that we were staff and actually recognized us as the Mascarade Ninjas. He did a quick check of everything, felt around the frame to make sure that it was at least covered, tagged a single prop to let the other staff know we were good, and just let us go right through.
With that damn it. With the stress out of the way, the banner went up and they came out to find me, and it was finally time to test out this thing for real. Will it get the reaction we wanted? Would we actually succeed in bringing a small piece of the magic of the Masquerade to the everyday convention goer? Well, you tell me, buddy. For our test run, this thing was a huge success. People stopped us to try it out. Our friend loved it, the concept was understood, and we got a lot of positive feedback.
Regular cosplay. And our slave. It's shoulder cat.
Back in the wild, man.
There he
They
is.
let me out.
With that being said, with the amount of late night hours put into this thing, we on both Fridays and Saturdays, and the complication this morning as well, by the time we got into the convention floor, we were zonked.
So 2 p.m. is about the time where everyone at the convention is pretty much running out of energy. The only thing people want to do is just get to the booths that have the stuff that they still have to buy and kind of get out, and so stopping to bother them to take a picture with this thing is something that really is better fitting for a Saturday or a Friday. When you couple that with the fact that Squid and I didn't eat that day, we also hadn't drank a single coffee, and none of us could wear the thing for more than 15 minutes at a time without needing to switch off, we were ready to call it a day.
But it was official. Despite disaster striking late night, green room dispatch firefights, early morning hardware store runs, and a long walk to the con with a heavy backpack, Kishimu's first Quebec City Comic Con was a complete success.
On that note, thank you Quebec Comic Con, it was amazing. And that's how we say Kishimu out.